For as long as I can remember, I have been obsessed with productivity. I don't know exactly when this started, and I was a very neurotic child, so there was no, definitive galvanizing moment. But I think it mainly comes from the fact that I have always thought of myself as a very productive person, and I like thinking of myself that way. When I don't have some kind of project or task in front of me, I get very restless and antsy, and I also really honestly, to some extent, I would probably say I need some future thing on the horizon that I can work on next. And that could either be for actual work with my jobs, or trying to further my own career, or just some arbitrary checklist of movies, TV, books, and music that I feel like I should experience. Because what I'm really afraid of, probably more than anything in the world, is the idea of feeling behind everyone else, or uninformed. And to avoid feeling that way, I have been setting impossible standards for myself, especially in terms of what I can actually get done in a day. And since I largely work for myself and from home, any sense of structure or motivation has to come from me. And I may enjoy being productive, but the real satisfaction comes from completing something. And every time I fail to meet that standard, which basically changes every day anyway, I feel so terrible about myself. And I think it's because for the first time in my entire life, I don't have any sort of new life goals ahead of me. I'm finished with school, I'm living where I want to be living, near people I want to be living with, and in a general sense, I'm very happy with my life, with myself. So I think that because I feel fully in control of my life, and my life is generally free of conflict, I've been inflating my feelings of inadequacy about work because I want to feel like I still have something to overcome. And I mean, realistically, there will probably always be some sort of internal thing that I struggle with. That's just what being alive is. But what's been helping me feel less overwhelmed with daily life is thinking about things in terms of what I can do rather than what I should do. Because I've been treating myself like a machine. Like, from the second I wake up, I should just sit down and work and then go to sleep and repeat, and that's it. Because I hate feeling that I've wasted a day in any sense, so every incomplete task on my plate is just there in my head all the time until I finish it. So I've been trying to slow down and to actually enjoy the process of working again. And yes, that is a fairly simple and obvious answer, but the answers to most of life's problems are simple and obvious when we finally reach them. And I'm finding it so much easier to get things done when I'm not constantly thinking about how I'm going to get them done, or inventing insane consequences for myself if I don't, because all of my self-imposed scheduling and rescheduling and stress ceases to exist when the thing is done. And like I said, I just want to get things done.